everybody, it's just an average sim racer and we're live on Sunday nights in the UK, still in the grips of something called a lockdown apparently. We are back on iRacing. Here's your usual car, the BMW M8 GTE, and we're at Brands Hatch. Started off the week there on Tuesday. I haven't raced since Tuesday, so I'm going to be rusty again, and I'll do it to myself. It's going to be a problem, but what the hell. I'm in a battle to keep my safety rating above 2 after a bit of a few instances in the last week, thankfully not down to myself, but still get treated the same. But my iRating's actually got up, which is bizarre because I finished in a better position because I've just been churning out the positions, but I've had a few incidents where I just get stung by other cars basically. That's racing, that is iRacing in general. Oh, stick my wrist facing the wrong way there. But fear not, hopefully tonight will be a decent race. There's 239 people on the servers in this category tonight. So there's a lot of splits going on. There's at least 12 splits. What the fuck are you doing there? Always bodes well, doesn't it? You see someone do that?
The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius. Exit looks clear. Disengage limiter.
That's a turn limiter off, Kev. So I did a bit of practice before we come onto the server tonight, just to get loose, and it wasn't very good. Ooh, it was a bit like that, to be honest. A bit scrabbly. It's only practice.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Power slide. I think the car's a bit damaged. Sort of a nice cinematic slide here. That wasn't that cinematic, was it? This one probably is though. Yeah. Well, it's only practice, just waiting for qualifying to start. Right, more runs on the track. But Easter Sunday has been good for everyone. It's been a fun one in the household here. It's a little one's first one, she kind of understands, I suppose. Easter egg hunts are non-stop. Never quite understood myself, but it's fun to see the kids doing it, I suppose. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Oh, qualifying, here we come. It's a short lap here in Brands Hatch. So again, I'll be doing my normal, keeping it a bit like practice.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Kev. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
2 laps to be sensible and put in some good. You know the cars on the track in qualifying. Little old mate, should not have to worry about anyone getting him away, being douches in front of me, etc, etc. Stay off the inside there. Yeah, not going on. I've been mega busy at work this week. It's been non-stop working from home.
Temperature's decreasing.
The industry I'm in has seen a massive boom because we sell to homes, and it's been non-stop because people. It's been just one thing after another. All hands on deck kind of mentality. It literally is. What people like to do when at home is splurge their money that they're not spending on an investment for their garden, which is exactly what my work is banging the line off these days. Fun. But it hasn't been, which means I'm generally seem to be available all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's getting pretty tiring now. Late on the braking, I could as I do like that corner. Terrible corner. Lost half a second there by just getting the angle wrong. Thank you, Colin, for liking the stream tonight. Hope you're well. Nice to see you tuning in again. No. Ballsed it up again. Yeah. I can tell I'm not racing as much because my consistency is all over the place. That's the biggest thing. Muscle memory and consistency. It really makes a difference. It was going from racing 4 to 5 times a week. Probably getting a bit excessive. Family life. But okay. I'd go down to streaming 3 days a week, and then all of a sudden lockdown happened. Ended up working from home. I was sick to tired of sitting in front of my computer, to be honest. I thought, you know, I've just started a burgeoning channel. I spent a lot of time creating content. And YouTube taking a hit on me. I haven't got YouTube thumbnails and things like that, and editing it, and I'm not even entertaining the idea of YouTube at the moment. Well, it wasn't a bad corner. Pretty warm in here as well tonight. Might have to crack the window open.
Just done at 123.15.
I know I've got 123 in me. I'm not really getting that close to it, but that's actually one of my best laps I've done.
7th position.
Oh. Crash. I was hoping to use a bit of extra practice there, but I damaged the car. Breather time. Yeah, it was alright. It was my best lap I've done actually this week on this track, 1:24.631, which is second and a half off the pole lap, but a second off second place. I know I've got another second in me, but that's just down to practice and muscle memory and, you know, doing things the right way. I'll do 1 or 2 races tonight. See how this first race goes. It's just keep stats ticking over, view time, etc. on Facebook and all that malarkey, creating content, as I say. Which are right, dandelion and burdock. That's right, I'm in the Midlands, people. Sort of check out this. Rocks are all over the place and I'm not actually sitting square on. Nikos Trikalikitos is a guy on pole position, never heard of him before. No one I recognise in his lobby. So newbies. It's a 1.1k lobby. I'm about high 1.1s at the moment, so I think it's high 1.1s, I think like 1.7 or 1.8. I could be as low as 1.4 for all I know. I've had a couple of interesting races. Who knows? Let's wait for. Got a minute and a half left for the quali to finish. So how I feel with a minute and a half with needless waffle. I hope everyone's okay. If you're new to the stream, obviously like, share, follow, comment, do what you want to do. It's all a community on here. And hi to everyone. You know, my name is Kev. I don't actually ever really say my name, and I don't know. I was just an average sim racer. I'm Kev. That's me. That's just me. An average sim racer. And I'm literally talking complete bullshit right now just to pass the time. Because I've never, as usual, never anything prepared. Apart from this week, has consisted of living in my house, living in my house, living in my house. I think I've only been out really about twice this week, actually out of my front gate. Twice on a bike and once Try some bike on once with a family exercise, daily exercise on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? I don't know what day it was. Losing track of time. I know I've worked all weekend, including today, Easter Sunday, because work is that busy at the moment. Been calming, I have to say. Today was a nice calming day after a frantic week. One more day of work, but I'm off. Just a couple of days. Child might leave duties. Excuse me. And yawning duties.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
I'll take 8th place. I'll take it. We'll take that very nicely. The question is, can I maintain that 8th place? That's another thing. Wait for the grid to form up. Hopefully it will look nice and quick, and I think if everyone forms up, I think it gets going straight away, so all being well. But I might do this one race tonight and might throw something in there, I don't know, like an oval race or something, just to throw it in there. I might go straight to the half-an-hour race and do that on this track. Oh, I meant to be doing the Submission Pilot Challenge, but I've kind of fallen off the ball on it. I think that's probably because I'm not racing enough, so I'm not sharp enough. I need to be a little bit sharper in that field. So I need to, I don't know, find a way to get back into that. Doing tracks I'm not familiar with, and kind of like, okay, I need to practice tracks, but I can't get the time to practice the tracks, which is always a problem. It's all time when it comes down to it. I just don't have the time. I don't want to be finishing work at my desk, which is the same desk I'm coming to you from here now, and then, you know, spending 9 hours in front of my desk and then spending 2-3 hours streaming in the evening. I don't think I've got the patience for it. I will sit at a computer desk and play a different game, but the mental capacity to stream is getting tougher and tougher. So at the moment, I'm definitely going to be streaming on Tuesdays and Sunday today. Tuesdays and Sundays, because that is that's when generally Sundays are a shorter day. Definitely was today, thank God. And Tuesday I'm off, so I can refresh my mind and I can come to it with a fresh vigour. So that's still the plan. Friday night was meant to be a lucky mixed bag night, but I've kind of knocked that on the head, I think, mentally, but not officially.
12 minutes. You'll need to get
asking for too much at the moment to even think of some content to do with that.
Follow car number 9 in the right lane.
Okay.
Okay, Kev. Nice and neat.
Oh, we didn't start.
Catch up to car number 9.
Right, that's probably when you start the ignition but don't start the engine. Moron. Fail start straight away.
Catch up to car number 9. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
It was meant to be a start what I was going to rev the tyres up, and what have I got no forward drive? Because my buttons are not configured for sorry and thank you, so I need to sort them out. I had a reset for some reason on the controls like beginning of the week, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I forgot to configure those. Come on, what are we doing? Oh. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Didn't actually give me any contact, which was surprising.
We need to catch up to car number 9.
Well, actually, very surprised I didn't give any contact, so just a tap on my rear end. Hopefully I've got spoiler intact. I don't know what they're doing in front of fanning around, aren't they?
We need to catch car number 9.
Don't know what's going on behind me, they're falling back quickly, aren't they? Here we go, race start coming up. Green flag. Let's wait for the first corner shenanigans, as usual.
Green
Right side. Still there.
There's an incident in Paddock Hill. It looks like it's
Clear right.
Back out of that. It's probably a sensible backing out of though.
okay, Kev. Decent start. We can build something from here.
It was a decent start. I'll take that. Sensible start. What's going off? Big crash. Oh. Wow. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Just to avoid it, I saw it going off on the right, left-hand side there. I thought it's a good time just to ease off and get to the right. And Jedediah saw it as well. We've all been a little bit sensible there, which is great. Which fills you with confidence you've got sensible drivers around you. Deep.
Remaining 10 minutes.
So the rear wheels get away from me a little bit as we get off the accelerator.
The gap to Tannen ahead is now 0.49.
God, I'm roasting. Should have come in before a race. I thought I'd do it if I do another race tonight. If I do. He's gone wide.
Left, clear left.
This is not exactly rocket ship fast, am I?
Leader has just
Oh, he got a great run, he didn't he?
4.5.
Right side. Clear right.
The guy ahead has just posted a 123.68.
Ah! Oh shit!
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Kev. Yellow flag.
Well, that ruined that nice bit of momentum I had. There's no one coming behind me, which is good.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it
I've no idea what position I'm down to.
V14.
Okay, 14th place. Not the finest bit of cornering. Previous to that. Kept it out of the barriers though, that's one of the main things I think.
The leader has just done a 123.00.
Roasting hot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so out of consistency at the moment. That's what I'm struggling with, excuse me.
Incident in Druids.
Ooh, 2 cars.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
3B places, we like them.
The gap behind is kilometres now, 3.4 seconds.
Thumbs out, concentrating. Get off the grass, numpty.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling this guy in.
One thing I didn't do, which I normally do, I'd normally watch Dave Cameron's video of how to do the tracks. I just didn't bother this time. I thought, oh, I know Brands Hatch. I kind of wish I had actually.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
I'm just struggling for routine and consistency. I think it's Cops, I think? No, it's Cops. Whatever that corner is at the back.
P12.
On your left.
Ooh.
Clear left.
That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that.
Probably a little bit too keen in that corner. I think that was there. That could have just been a little more sensible. The guy in front of me says, "You got no boot." Yeah, let's get this guy in front of me, Mr. Jose Amel. Probably butchered his name, but
Okay, Kev, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Looks like P6 has gone off in clearways.
Left side.
wow, that was not the place I expected him to slide across on me there. Flipping hell, mate.
Awesome, well done.
Okay, next one.
There's an incident in Surtees.
Oh, another place,
Push now, we can catch this guy.
another free week. This is what happens. You can have one off, which is what I've had, just by driving consistently and safely.
Gone off in
Oh.
Sheen.
Another one. Someone's having some issues up here.
It's in Sterling's Bend.
Is that Sterling's or Sheen? I never remember. I don't know. We got mixed up. I don't know if this guy's damaged or not, but obviously not. So.
We think P5 has binned it in Graham Hill Bend, P9. Your lap time was 125.64.
Come on, chase, 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 Kevin. Come on. Ah.
It is now 0.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, Kev, we've just cut the track.
I know. Oh my god.
Car right. Clear right.
P8.
On your right. Clear right.
Wow.
On your right. Clear right.
You filthy animal.
Okay, stay with him. Keep it within the track limits.
Oh, I think he's damaged me. Man.
On your left. Clear left.
God damn it. Maybe not. Push him hard.
P11, last lap.
Try and catch the dude here.
Incident in Graham Hill Bend.
Not sure where everything George went.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
No, no, no. Back end squirrely.
Norris is now leading.
Damn it.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Kev.
Something didn't feel right, I have to say, for the car. Since he got spun it. You know, it's such a knockish little knock. Bit of rear downforce can make a big difference. Yeah, well.
Looks like the leader's binned it in Paddock Hill.
Well, that would be.
Yellow flag, caution. 14th. Okay, it's over.
I think it's probably been punted off by one blind and spinning myself a few times. I was up as high as 5th, I think, at one point. And I was definitely on Jedediah, who was actually I was on his pace, I thought. But oh well. That was a bit of a shit end into the race. Pushing too hard. Definitely was why I spun the last time. Just trying to catch the guy up, but you know, that's the way racing goes. Mr. George Ballor, you are a filthy son of a mother. Started 8th, finished 14th. It's not a good loss, is that one? Yeah. Right, let's see what damage it did to me. Probably a fair bit, no, my luck. God, it's so warm in this room. So warm. God, fever. Well, if a safety rating is buggered, it hasn't changed. It was 1168, it's not updated yet. trying to think. We've got a 9 o'clock race. Do we want to do something a little bit different? Do we want to do a... I don't know what I want to do. .206. So it might have actually stayed the same, to be honest, actually. I doubt it, but might have done. Do I want to do another race? Do you all want to see another race after that embarrassment of a shoddy thing? There's 2 people watching, so hopefully they watched most of that. And do you want to see it? Give me a yes or no in the comments. Or not. Well, it's filtered through actually, because by the time I've said that on there, I said to him, it's been 20 seconds later. I think it's 20 seconds the stream is behind me actually talking as such. What do you reckon, peeps? Do we want to do another race at Brands Hatch? Or do we want to do something differently? Do we want to do another one? I don't know, to be honest. Is it too hot? Am I too hot? Don't want to do anything else. Look at me, I'm absolutely not for 5 rounds of boxing, so I'm glistening in sweat. Should have gone out for a bike ride instead. Probably got fitter. Go on, the one viewer still watching, a lonely viewer. Do you want to see another race at 9:30? Go on, give me a yes or no in the comment. Be a nice person. Go on, you know you want to. You know you want to. Or not. Oh well. It's okay, right? Do we net in? Let's just check again, see if that's changed. Yeah, I'm guessing that was actually it. I think I probably stayed the same on Save Your Rating and lost a bit on the iRacing. Just fair enough. That happens. I don't know what next week's track is. Brands Hatch. Never been a favourite track of mine, Brands Hatch, in any game, to be honest. But we move to Donington Park. Back-to-back British legs. That is my home circuit. I say my home circuit, my track nearest to where I live. As I am in the good old Nottingham. Or do we want to see something different? Do we want to see, I don't know, R Factor, which I suck at because I've only ever raced it once. ACC, you do a bit more on that. Do we want to see Forza 7? You know, I'll be telling you some Forza 7 tonight. Might give my buddy Ben a shout. He might be watching. Sometimes he tunes in. And his Forza 7 rig on his Xbox. Don't know. Forza 7 on the cinema it's funky. That's very funky. I've even got Race Room. Race Room is installed. I installed that the other day actually. Do some DTMs. That's an option. That is an option. Don't know. Let's just work out what to do next. Really, do I want to do a stream at 9:30 in the beams again, or do I want to cut my losses and say sayonara for the night? It's too warm, and I'm going to retire with maybe a Kerbal Space Program, which I definitely don't stream, or something similar. The decisions. That is the question. Right. Decision is I'm not going to stream another race tonight. I haven't got the mental capacity to do 2 races tonight. So I'm going to end the stream there. Goodbye, people. Thank you for watching. If you have watched this, or if you're watching again on YouTube when this is finally uploaded, I've got a massive backlog which I need to sort out. But overall, I'll have loads of content in a very quick space of time on YouTube. So thank you for watching. I hope it's been somewhat enjoyable watching me crash and spin and beat a loon as my iPad falls off my desk, which is what I use for my stream. Oh dear. Fell out of its case. looks like it's in one piece, we can live with that. So yeah, good night.